Hey everybody, it's me, ya boy, Maz, bringing you another video for Ark Survival Evolved Ark Omega mod. And, today I have my friend here. I call him Pokey. Pokey is a rare breed of two different creatures, of a leech and a Doedicurus, lovingly called a Leechicurus. And, he's a little upset, a little sad. Nobody ever wants to pet him. He's a little pokey. You might get some spikes or some thorns in you, but for the most part, he's a good boy. And maybe instead of petting him, because I don't want anybody to get injured here, maybe some likes, shares, comments, maybe some subscribes even. That would brighten his day a little bit. To show that you guys love and support Pokey, because he's a good dude. He's just a lover. But no, seriously, today this episode will just be about the Leechicurus, and I'm going to kind of go through how to breed them, how they work, their saddle, and all their bonuses, and all the cool stuff about them. So let's get right to it. Alright guys, and so to make a Leechicurus, you need to start off with both a leech and a Doedicurus. So in this case, we got a female leech, and we have the male Doedicurus. All we have to do is make sure that the female is ready to mate, and she is. So we head on over to the gene splicer, we select our female, which is going to be the leech, we select our male, which is going to be the Doedic, and we hit boom, and guess what? We have an egg, and that is how you make a Leechicurus. Alright guys, and we are back here for the old test-a-rooney. So obviously I've got Pokey over here, and then I've got, Pricky. I figure, Pricky would help because, she's a nice girl. So we're going to go ahead and get Pricky here, and let's see what she attacks for. 286 damage. Now mind you, there's no special saddle, and the only thing that I've done is two stat, the basic stats, the melee and the health, alright? So, let's go ahead and go over here to Pokey, and let's get his Bloodhog saddle. And we're going to trade these. And it should, there we go, took effect. So when you go up to it here, from 287,000 to 16 million. It's quite a big difference, alright? Now, when you go over here to Pokey, without the saddle, godlike and 50 paragons, 73 million. So really, about 4-ish times more powerful than Pricky is. But the saddle is the real kicker. Alright? So once again, we're going to add the saddle here to my friend Pokey. Gonna give it a second here. Or it's not gonna work. Oh, there we go, now it does. And then we're gonna go up again. 4.2 billion damage. It's, a little bit ridiculous, and it attacks twice every second. So this thing is quite powerful. Now, before I take Pokey out, I'm gonna do two things, which I have yet to do because I wanted to get this on recording. I'm going to get him to max level 100 paragons, and I'm going to rage group god him. So, the first thing that we're going to do is go over to the gene splicer here, and assuming it lets me access it, there we go. I'm going to take all the paragons, and sadly there's no way to auto-transfer them, but that's fine. And I'm going to merge these guys all together. And I can pull them all. And I'm going to go over here to my compressor. And I had a few more in here, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to get the rest of them here. There we are. And then I'll go ahead and, let's see here. Yep, it's this one here. I'll pop out 50 Paragon breakers. Just for anybody who needs to see the whole process. I had some questions on my other video on how this is all done, so I'm going to go ahead and just show it to everybody one more time. Alright. go back into my inventory, and I'm just going to choose Paragons, or Paraga, whatever. And I'm just going to start connecting Leechicurus or directly into the Paragon breakers. And so far, until the next update, from what I understand, you'll be able to do it quicker. But right now, the only way to do it is to drag and drop over. And I'm going to do this 50 times, and we're only at 24 there, 25, going up. Almost done. Kind of got to slow down a little bit, because if you don't, it doesn't quite work right. So I could probably go faster, but we're just going to keep it nice and slow. Perfect. So now let's head on over here to Pokey. We're going to put all the Paragons on him. And let's get this guy up to max. So let's get him up to C, because he was at L, which is 50. We're going to boost him all the way. And as you can see, look at his health, 45 billion, 46 billion, 47, 48, 49. I mean, he's going up super fast. And again, this guy is 2-stat, both health and melee. So, you know, he's about as max as you're going to get for damage and health. And he's got Bloodhound, so he's got the 50 times stats from Bloodhound, which I'll show you guys a closer look at the saddle here in just a moment, because that's where the real power is. So he's maxed out at 69 billion, and he does 8.3 billion damage per shot every half of a second for his attack, which is kind of ridiculous, okay? Now, for the saddle, as promised, take a look here. So the biggest boost for this guy is that his variant multiplier is forced times 50. That's absolutely gigantic. That's where 90% of his damage and health comes from. Now, what's also cool is he heals for the damage that he deals. So if he deals a lot of damage, he's never going to die because he's going to constantly heal. Any type of overhealing that he does, he's going to deal in AoE. So if he deals 8 billion and it only takes 7 to kill, then another billion is going to hit everything in an AoE around him. He gets an extra 500% melee damage, and then melee attacks can trigger a supernova. Now, that apparently doesn't work on the dummies, but it does seem to work, you know, in real life when you're fighting a dino, a boss, a god, whatever the case is. So, the next thing that we're going to do is head out to the old battle arena, and we're going to see what this guy can do. So let's get going out there to the battle arena. Alright, so we're here at the old battle arena, and got a couple of friends, you know, the Edward and the Stripper, of course, because, you know, you can't face Paragon Monsters without the Stripper. I think that's very important. And, of course, you know, I've got my Potion Dino on me. So, right now, Pokey is only godlike, but we are now going to bring him to his full power. I will no longer be able to ride him, but here we go. Now, he is a god. Alright, so, what we're going to do is summon a couple of the different Paragon level tier, what I want to call it here. So we're just going to start off with your base Paragon level here. Here we go. Don't need the two of you. We do, however, need Pokey. There we go. So as you can see there, he was hitting for incredible damage. And of course this guy can't move right, so I'm just going to take him out and put him back in. And of course he's knocked out for no apparent reason at all. Weird. 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 Wake up. Alright, cool. Now, we're going to do the next one. Let's go ahead and do the prime. Here we go. Pokey, you want to get him? There we go. So this is just Pokey. Doing an absolutely incredible amount of damage. Nothing but auto attacks. No curses. No nothing. Pretty ridiculous, actually. Alright. Pokey, your final challenge has come. And this time we're going to have everybody attack, but still, it's going to be all Pokey doing the real damage here. Ancient Paragon Monster, go! Gotta get over there. Alright, here we go. Come on. Come on, Pokey. Come on, Pokey. Where you at? Come on. Get over there. Alright, come on over this way, Stripper. Apparently, Pokey doesn't want to come over there, so we gotta bring him over here. There you go. Come on. Alright, Pokey. There you go. Here we go. Get this guy cursed here a little bit. Look at that damage, though. Splintered. Oh, man. Oh, look at that. Overheal, boom. Look at that. He had 209 billion health remaining, and he just one-shot him. That is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. Get yourself a Leechicurus. Do yourself the favor and make these Paragon monsters disappear. Absolutely ridiculous damage. Heard about it, never got it on video. Now I did. Now you guys know. Hey guys, and one more thing. Coming up in the next patch, they're going to actually be reducing the power of both the Leechicurus and the Gallopray. Instead of being 50x bonus when you use their saddle, it's only going to be a 20x bonus. I felt like I should tell you guys that now and level set the playing field. The sooner that you guys get this, the sooner you can start farming with it now. And after they make the changes, yes, you will have a less powerful dino, but even then, they're much more powerful than almost every other dino that's basically out there. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, the love and the support. Let me know if there's anything else that I can help you guys with or show you guys, but I felt like it was important that I at least showed you guys this really cool hybrid and gave you another dino to strive for. So thank you once again for watching. We will see you guys soon. Now, Pokey, I know you don't like being locked up in here, but you're kind of a danger to everybody. I mean, we saw how powerful you are, and the last thing that we need is for you to accidentally poke somebody, right? Because I mean that would hurt, man. So just try to enjoy the little confines of this area and don't poke nobody. I still love you. The watchers love you, the viewers. So just